Hi, my name is Reed Amer. I'm a fourth year CSE student here at Ohio State.
Hi, I'm Brian Tan. I'm also a fourth year CSE student at Ohio State.
And so we took on the AEP challenge, and this is our final code. And so originally we kind of started with something completely different. We used Google Colab. And so for that, we used a package called Unsloth, which was meant to help local LLMs train faster. And we also used the one of their packages within the Unsloth called SFT Trainer. And what ended up happening with that is we ran out of GPU space on Google Colab, and you needed an NVIDIA GPU, and neither of us had that on our computers here at home. And so we figured we needed to try something completely different, or else we wouldn't get the challenge done.
Yeah. Before we moved to a different approach, we also figured that we couldn't start training the models without giving it priority. So we tried to use some keywords to uh give the existing comments priority, either one for high priority or zero for no priority. And then we created a new column in the CSV for the ones and zeros for priority.
Yeah, and you can see that right here.
After we assign the priority to each comment, we we did this by matching the keywords for like high priority words to each comment. So if each comment contains any of these like high priority keywords, we would give it a one for the column. After that, we continued by running the comments through the trainer to start training it. We did this for about 500 steps, and we used the um open source model from Hugging Face, which is Distilbert based.
And so in order to kind of separate the comments, we kind of here we converted into a train data set and an evaluation data set, which is a pretty common use case. And so here you can see the model name. We used a Silbert based on cased. And then you can see down here, we kind of had the training arguments, and then we create the trainer, and then we train. And so to evaluate this, we kind of have accuracy, precision. And so over time, it kind of goes through all of these, and through after 500 epochs, it's done running. And so in order to kind of see the high priority comments, we use this, and so we go through all of the comments, and this kind of classifies them. And so this is using that Distilbert model, and kind of testing out each of the comments and see if it correctly identifies each of them, or see what it identifies each of them as, rather, because there's no correct answer that we found because we weren't given any certain inputs. And so here's the CSV, full of high priority comments. We have about 5,000 high priority comments that we found out of the 20,000 total comments. And so in order to demonstrate this further, we can kind of run the model. So we're going to do py new inputs.py. Oops, Python 3 new inputs.py. Sorry, it's just kind of different. I have two different systems we were working on. And so now we can enter in a safety comment. So let's say
I am on fire.
I am on fire and I am hurting. Okay. So that's high priority. Someone's on fire, and the model is very confident in that answer. And so let's say something else. Let's say something that probably isn't high priority. Let's say something like
I spilled the coffee in the living room.
I spilled coffee in the break room. So that's standard priority. It's not something that the model needs to worry about. And so this is our code. So thank you.